Welcome back, folks. Really excited for this second season here at Gunma. Just a little bit of an update about the last episode. If you didn't see it, it was a quick little transfer special over just some of the different players that we had an opportunity to bring in. I've got the list here. Obviously, if you want to know more about these individual players, please check out the last video over the transfer special. Based off of our transfers, it looks like we might have a really good opportunity to go up and hopefully get into the J League here. So if I go and take a look at the J2 League and look at the season preview, we're 6-1 to go up, and we're starting off by playing the worst team that's in the league. So hopefully they do not have a lot of players that are going to be able to produce a lot of goals for them for today. But again, we'll just have to kind of wait and see how it goes. These first games are always a little bit tricky to figure out, and you know how Football Manager is in terms of predictions. So we'll just have to wait and see. We've got some wage budget left over. We've got some transfer budget left over. We're just going to kind of have to wait and see kind of where we are in terms of this first game of the season. But just to give you an opportunity to take a look at what we have done here. God, they're looking at wanting me to make literally to change every single player in the team. I don't like that. I know we should have a positive mentality. Okay, we'll do a positive mentality. Shoot on sight, sure, whatever. We'll just have to wait and see what happens here. But just kind of the new look team here. We've got Kushibiki in goal. We've got a back line here. Our left back is Kikuchi. Our center backs are Shiroa and Tawai. And then Hasegawa at right back. We are going to change this person's name because I cannot pronounce it, so we'll just go with Exen is now your name. No, that's what I want to change your name to. Oh, you probably ought to set nicknames, shouldn't you? That is how that works. So, Exen. Learn how to spell, Joe. Yeah, so Exen in midfield with Kazuma, and then we have Tanaka on the left wing here, Figuera at center, attacking mid, and then Hasegawa on the right wing here, and then Takagi up top. What I'm hoping for, just a really strong performance here. Gosh, 4.8. I can do better. Barely do better. We'll put him in. Ishiwo. But regardless, let's just kind of wait and see what happens with this first game of the season. I'm not really sure what to expect other than hopefully complete and utter dominance today. So as soon as I see you next, we will submit the team and get you guys going into the game. All right, so as the team is warming up, we'll kind of walk into the dressing room here. I really expect to win today. I want to see solid defensive work, solid midfield work, and solid attacking. Nobody seems to really care, so we'll just have to kind of see what happens here with this first game. It's always a mixed bag. The first game of the season, you really want to start off strong. Again, we're playing a team that on paper would appear to be inferior to us, but again, you never really quite know how these things are going to turn out until the season actually starts. So, looks like we've got a corner here. Kikuchi to take it. Come on, get on ahead. Yes! 1-0. That is why I signed you, Tawiya. Oh, that center back knows how to get the head on the ball and put it in the back of the net. It is 1-0. Absolutely superb from corners again this year. I'm really, really hoping that we can take advantage of that. I mean, Tawiya has just been impeccable in front of the net, especially when it comes to corners. And obviously, we get the 1-0 lead here. So let's see if we can build on that. Looks like we have another attacking highlight here. Ishio up to Figuera to Hasegawa, who immediately turns the ball over. We get the ball back. Kazuma looks for Tanaka, fires it over the top of the net. No chance to score there. And I've thought about changing our tactics to kind of work the ball in the box, but I'm not sure how that'll work out here. Another corner opportunity, and again, great header on the ball, just wide. I think we're going to be scoring a lot of opportunities. We're getting a lot of opportunities to score from headers, especially if we continue to get Tawiya in the box. I keep changing his name every single time. I probably ought to just change his name to AT or something like that so I know how to pronounce it. I saw a play for set pieces pop up there for a second. I think I may want to go back and change that because set pieces seem to be how we score a lot of our goals. Great interception by Exen. Exen up to Hasegawa. And that's got to be a penalty. Absolutely pointed to the spot. Just ran right into him. If not, that ball's getting crossed right in the middle, and that's in the back of the net, 2-0. Takagi to score? Absolutely. Back of the net, 2-0. Bada bing, bada boom. Reminds me just like last year. The only thing is I want to make sure this year we don't blow these leads. That's one of the things that really frustrated me towards the end of the last year when we had 4 consecutive non-wins is that we had leads in each of those games, it seemed like. Maybe not the last couple, but having a 2-3-0 lead, it's very frustrating to blow that lead. Okay, they end up getting a corner off the top of the net. Seems like they're defensively sound, or we're maybe a little more defensively sound this year. We'll just have to wait and see. Just take your time. No rush, no rush. Play defensively. Make sure that they don't get forward here. Just let them work the ball around. That is not what I wanted to see. Oh, I don't know how he missed that. I'm not sure how that wasn't offsides either, but regardless, great opportunity missed. See if we can take advantage of us on the counter. Tanaka, just take it down the line. Kazuma in the midfield. Moves the ball up. Oh, what a goal, Hasegawa. Maybe we don't want to work the ball to the box, especially if we can hit dimes like that. That is not even, you don't even think he took a touch. I think he just fired at the back of the net, off the post. There's no way anybody's stopping that. Great pass here, Kazuma, and he just belts it in the back of the net. I mean, he's scoring that 1 out of 100 times. I don't see that happening often, but I will take a 3-0 lead. Now, here's the deal. We do not want to get complacent. Ishiu is already complacent. Dressing room, complacent. All right, that's better. We're winning right now. It could change if your performance levels drop. Do not let that happen. Be more attentive. Be focused. Make sure that we execute this second half. Continue to do what we're doing. Score some more goals. We know how second halves worked last year. We do not want that to happen again this year. If we need to go in and make changes, we will make changes. But right now, I think we're playing quite well. XG, a little bit concerning here, especially with possession as well. It's only 70-30 at the moment. So, and you know how anything can change in this game. A 3-0 lead, especially with this team, is not a safe lead. And again, maybe that's changed this year. Maybe with the changes that we've made, we may be able to be a little more confident in taking leads into the second half. But based on what I saw last year, I am not at all remotely confident in taking a lead late into the second half. I don't want to make any tactical changes. 4-0 now. Tanaka gets another one, it seems like. Maybe that might actually his first. I thought he had scored previously, but listen, we got 4 different goal scorers for us today. A great opportunity. Again, we are absolutely dominating when crosses come into the box, and maybe that's our tactic, is just get crosses in, get headers on the ball, and just get the ball home. I can't complain. 4-0 first game. Lots and lots of players that are on a 7 or higher. Get one more. I don't like the complacency. I like the fact we're up 4-0. But again, we do not want to be complacent here. There's a great opportunity in the box. I like the low cross. Something a little bit different here. Just couldn't get a foot on it. Tanaka in the box scores again. Oh, is that offsides? Yeah, that's fair. I thought he might have been onside just a little bit, but fair call at this point in the game. Again, we're only 15 minutes into the second half. Still 30 minutes left to go. I know a 4-0 lead is quite good, but you all saw what happened last year. We do not want to get complacent at this point in time. Keep putting goals in the back of the net. I don't know how that got through, but I will take that. Hasegawa absolutely hammers it home. I'm not sure how that ball does not get intercepted, because it ends up working its way through. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 6 players on the foot of Hasegawa who fires at the back of the net. But again, how a low cross gets through like that, I do not know. All right. After this highlight, we are going to make some substitutions. I think we're safe. I say that now. With a pass like that, we may not be. Clean sheet is something I really, really would like at the start of the season here. I do not want to give up any goals. Let's see if we can get some substitutions on here. We don't have any midfielder substitutions, so we're just going to, deal with that. You know what? Other than that, I think we're just going to let him play and just kind of see how this ends out. Okay, we got a center back that's complacent. So as soon as this is his mark here. All right, we are going to make that sub. I do not appreciate any complacency. Mortensen, and give him a little bit of sharpness. Let's see here. Told myself we had more substitutions. We got a center back here. I don't think that was the center back I wanted in the game here. This person seems uninterested. This person seems delighted. So Maybe Sugimoto gets in the game? No. No. We're going to cancel that. Actually, you know what? We're going to just undo it. I need to be better at picking my bench players. Because I really don't have any... Okay, there we go. That'll be a solid substitution. You want a yellow card anyways. Don't want to get a red card first game here. So we'll confirm those subs. We'll see how this highlight plays out. Hopefully, another positive opportunity. You know, Ishio, again, I just don't like seeing complacency. Complacency leads to stupid mistakes, and stupid mistakes leads to goals. You can quote me on that. I spent a lot of time putting this roster together. Spent all the time, you know, doing the mathematical calculations, calculating on my TI-84, trying to get the best team put together. Oh, that just missed. That would have been his hat trick, Hasegawa. Just wide. Get some substitutions in. Let's wind this game down. Of course we get an injury now. Foot injury, great. To our player who scored 19 goals last season. I guess Take is going to have to go in. Sorry you're injured, dude. Sorry you're not up to fitness, but I need a striker. You got 15 minutes not to injure yourself. So, you know, let's hope for the best. Playing out from the back, Mortensen to Kazuma, and just immediately intercepted because people are just chilling out, just absorbing the pressure, and that's what happens. That is what happens when you're lazy. Don't be lazy. I don't care if you're upset. Ugh. This team is the bane of my existence. Laziness. Just lazy, lazy, lazy. You're up 5-0. You played a really good game. Why only play, 20, 30... Why not play the last 20 or 30 minutes? You've played this much. Get a goal. Yes. I'll take it. Appreciate the offensive sentiment. Don't give up goals late. Finish the game. Just finish the game. No goals allowed, no opportunities against. Finish the game. I do not want to see 6-2, 6-3. 6-1's fine. I'll yell at him again. Again, laziness. That doesn't happen the first half. Because we played a full game. I love it, though. A 6-1 win. I mean, honestly, I complain a lot, but realistically, that was a good win. That is a good, solid win for us. I'm happy. Top of the table. Will it last? Who knows? But that's how it's done. That's how you beat teams. That is how we play our game. Gosh, quick turnaround. And we're without our big striker for 4 to 5 weeks. Awesome. All right, leave that to the physio. I'll leave the next game to you guys, and we'll see you here in just a couple moments. All right, folks, back for the second match here. Really, the only change we needed to make was that, unfortunately, Takagi, picked up an injury in the last game. Unfortunately, be out for 2 to 5 weeks. So we have to put Take in as our striker. Still not quite up to fitness yet. Still injured. 3 days. Hopefully can hold out. I really don't have a whole lot of other players who really can play up top. Maybe Nagakure. Not going to be great, but is an option. So let's just go ahead and get Nagakure in here. We will replace... I really want to do that. I really want to leave myself without a defensive player. I really want to take out this goalkeeper, but I've heard that this game injures goalkeepers left, right, and center. So am I going to take that risk? Probably. Let's see. Okay. All right. I'll bite. I'll play without a keeper. We'll see what happens. Only good things could come from this. I want to be very clear that only positive things could come without putting a goalkeeper on the bench. Wants to do a bigger club, well, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Anyways, same team, ready to rock and roll. Let's get 2 games in. Let's get 2 wins and make it happen. I'm really excited about it. Let's do this. Same as last time, boys. Go out there, dominate. Make sure we're strong in the back. And more importantly, make sure we do not succumb to complacency later on in the game. I want you to keep doing what you're doing. I want to see solid defensive work. I want you to control the midfield. I want you to score goals as well, but that will come with controlling our defense and our midfield. So, again, 1 game in. One win. Big 6-1 win. Hopefully we can continue the pace, get some goals here in the first half, and like I said, really put the pedal down on the start of this J2 league season. A whole lot going on at the moment. And again, draws are fine. Obviously, we want to win games, but not losing games is a good thing as well. Anytime we don't drop points, we can be pretty happy with that. All right, Exon to Hasegawa to Kazuma, looking to get the ball upfield. Looks like we're going to have to work it around the horn, around back here. Kazuma midfield. Ishio at center back just plays it back to Kikuchi. Tanaka. And we're just kind of moving the ball around here a little bit, looking for an opening. Perfectly fine with that. Take your time. Down the line. Hasegawa, down the line. Down the line. Oh, Exen. Just nice little 1-2 touch passes here. Yes! Was he onside? Oh, he was. 1-0. Great play. I just love seeing that dominant possession. Just 1-2 touch passes here and there, really tearing up the defense. That was a bold move to pump that out wide. Tanaka, one touch to Take in the box. Fires it. Top shelf. Excuse me for a hockey expression, but that is where Mama hides the cookies. And yeah, he was onside. Tanaka moved the ball deep enough into the box to where he could cross it in and kept Take onside. It's 1-0. See if we can get another one here. Hasegawa. How many Hasegawas do we have? Do we have 2? I didn't know we had 2. We have 2. Hasegawa from Hasegawa. Our right back, our right back's Hasegawa, and our right mid's Hasegawa. The things you just keep learning. You just keep learning. Learn about your team. Read. Educate yourselves. Their goalkeeper's going to want that back. That just slid right underneath him. Unfortunate for them. Fortunate for us. It's 2-0. Play for set pieces. Yes. Because I know how dominant we are in the air on set pieces. Let me tell you, this is a good team. No shots on target for the opposition yet. We're up 2-0. Really like what we got going on scene so far. We're controlling possession, I think. I'm assuming we're controlling possession. Everybody's happy, and I probably should have clicked something different. I probably should have clicked something that I know is true. We'll start the second half, and then I'll click the pause button. Okay, hey, we actually are controlling possession. That's a new thing for me. We don't normally do that. Cool. I think we are going to have to bring in some substitutions today. I did not realize that the first half of the schedule, the J2 season, was packed so tightly. See if we can get a goal here. Just really put the screws on and then really start to maybe make some substitutions here. Again, I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch. I've done that before with this team. That's a beautiful goal. 1-2 touch. I'm glad I brought in Figueira. Going to be superb in that attacking midfield position. Hasegawa, whichever one it is, I don't even know. In the box to Ishio, just touched it. Figueira, back of the net, 3-0. Be honest, sexy football. Love it. Okay, let's get some substitutions in. We're going to try to just kind of slow this down a little bit. I don't want him getting injured, so I'll put somebody in for Take. Nagakura will come in as striker. Midfielders have been playing okay. Again, I just don't want any... Hasegawa. What do I want to do here? I'll definitely do that. That'll work for now. So Twala comes in for Tanaka and Nagakura for Take. And we'll just play another 10-15 minutes, see what happens. Again, keep that 3-0 lead. And some substitutions here. Hit some crosses in. I'm fine with that. If we've got some air superiority, let's make it happen. Yamaguchi 5-0 over Tokyo. That is a big win for them. All right, so let me play a little more strategic later on in these games. So we're going to go to a time-wasting mentality. I wish I had a midfielder. Okay. That'll work. And that'll finish out the game? Question mark? I mean, 3-0 with 10 minutes left. What could possibly go wrong? I say that meaning that something might actually go wrong, but it looks like we're going to finish this up 3-0. Oh, how about 4-0? Yeah. Nope, not quite. Twala, though. To Hasegawa. Get in the box. Get in the box. Oh, over the top of the net. Love the opportunity. Great effort, though. Great effort. Let's do it again. Get a header on it. Nope, they're on the counter. Surprised they're not pushing a little more forward, considering they're down by so much so late in this game. Figured they'd be trying to salvage something out of it, but we'll get it. Mortensen, one of our signings over the summer. That's a good ball in. Twala, fire it. Well done. Well done. That is a good win. That is a good, solid win. I am pleased with that. Dressing room, good win for us. I am pleased. I am happy. That is how you start a season, ladies and gentlemen. 2 games, 6 points, 9 goals forward. I think just 1 goal against, if I could learn how to click things around. 8 goal difference, off to a fantastic start. This is exactly how I wanted to start the season. So next time I see you guys, we're going to come back and probably be kind of in the middle of March-ish. Obviously, the fixture congestion here is a little bit strong, so really want to make sure that we're well rested through here. So Tokyo will probably be a good game. Shonen will also be a good game, so maybe I'll bring you back here because Shonen was the one that was relegated from J1. Tokyo, again, very solid team last year, made it up to, believe in the playoff position, or at least close to the playoffs, so that'll be a good opportunity as well. So probably bring it back for those two, and then we'll just kind of see how the rest of this plays out. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Take care, and we will see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.